fact that he does very few covers in his band, it doesn't bother me because there are a lot of elements of other music in his songs.
Not that it's a takeoff on somebody else's song, but I can definitely see that that's, you know, those influences are there, whether it's like a Bob Mould Sugar thing or a little Bruce Springsteen line, but it all works, and it's all Eric Howell.
Don't say nothing that I won't repeat.
I've been growing up listening to the Beatles and the Coasters, Nat King Cole, jazz, and some R&B.
You can expect never the same show twice.
You know, there's a little bit of Townsend in him when he's on stage.
And then my mom had some Elvis, the Jacksons.
Oftentimes I see him hanging with the Beatle people.
That is part of it. I mean, it's in his DNA now.
Everything's on shuffle. My mother had some musicals.
He said, Johnny, Survivor Man.
I never know what to expect with his live shows.
You know, that's when we did first started doing the live shows. That's when I realized how dramatic Eric was. I remember at our first show, and I jumped over to the sax, but I remember doing a song on that first gig, Johnny Survivor Man.
'Cause Johnny,
Yeah?
you're a survivor, man!
Almost a theatrical piece, and Eric wanted to come in, I don't know, some drunken bum or something in an overcoat, and he was Johnny Survivor Man, and I was impressed he had the confidence to just go with it.
Thanks, Conscience.
Anytime, Johnny.
They're good melodies, you know?
A knack for writing cool melodies.
The way he can come up with a melody out of thin air.
Power pop.
I think it was melody.
More the harder edge pop.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is bands will rock in the pop scene, but it still doesn't. I mean, they rock more with volume maybe than with heart and soul. But Eric Howell has that heart and soul.
I would call him a joy bringer.
Some of the music really helped me through some hard times in my life.
And he had me doing scissor kick.
Eric can still write and bang out a 2-minute 32 song, but he can also take a 2-minute 30 song and make it into a 4-minute song.
He was able to take a 2.5-minute pop song and stretch it into 7 on stage. It was like, huh.
His set was just so full of energy and passion.
He goes right to the source, which is reality.
I've been fortunate enough to have been surrounding myself with a lot of successful people, from very, very amazing real estate tycoons like Donald Trump, and successful people in television like Mark Burnett. And there's one thing that all these moguls have, and it's passion.
There's a passion there that kind of uplifts you.
Just really passionate.
And they have that spirit that you can't fake. And I think that's the one thing about Eric. He loves what he's doing. He loves performing. He loves his music. And with that in his heart, I think the only thing that can happen is success.